Hello. Oh fuck me, that sounded really bad. I was bringing up all the comment. I was bringing up all the. That was your favourite thing, Chris. Nice and phlegmy. Did you know a fun fact? It's better to come in the sink than it is to sink in the cum. It's a funny video I saw. Hello and welcome back to the Visual Guys podcast, where we're fresh from watching some penalties between Brazil and Croatia. It was very exciting, very informative. I'm sure Chris loved it. But no, we'll have a nice little weird little talk, Chris. We'll get that over the fucking thing and whatnot. I can't believe we're going to start off with. Actually, how are you first before we jump into shit? Last week we started off with Chris was in a very bad mood. And,
What's that?
well, not in a bad mood. You're in like a mood.
Yeah, because I had to go in the work. I had to go in the office first thing Monday morning to sort out shit with work. But yeah.
Goddamn fucking day jobs. Are you thirsty, pal? That's some ASMR. Do you listen to ASMR?
No.
That's some dog ASMR. Jesus Christ, mate! You haven't been starved of water. It's been there this whole time.
This whole time.
You fucking idiot. Yeah, you're in a very fluff mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just what it is.
But on the other side, the other thingy is me and you are winners.
Are we?
Because of whatever that was that I got won.
Yes.
Thing. I didn't even know I'd won that. We've me and Chris have won tickets to DorkCon in June, some shit like that.
You're
June,
wrong,
July. I couldn't believe I entered it because you had to do like I remember entering it now. You had to say who your favourite superhero was and why, and obviously me, Spidey, big eye speech. And then somebody tagged me in it, said Daniel Gordon. I saw a little wheel under my name. I was thinking, what the fuck is this? It's like, am I going to die? Somebody chose me to be like the next fucking start of the Purge or some shit. But no, DorkCon, yeah, we've won. It says +1. And I was like, well, you don't need to ask me how much +1 it is. And apparently it's somebody that's watched our videos, but I don't know who runs this because it's not the same dude that does MegaCon because he's just announced MegaCon. Did you see that with like a load in? So it's not. I don't know who it is. They said, yes, I've seen your videos. I was like, have you? I was like, I'm sorry for that. And I don't know who you are. And if I do, I'm sorry. But because this is the first DorkCon we've ever had, is it?
Where's it at? Preston? Where's it at?
I'm sure it's Carlisle.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't think we've had a DorkCon in Carlisle yet, have we?
No, I don't think we have.
Yeah, but we've won ourselves some lovely tickets. But as well, I've got some sort of other. They said there'll be something else for us there, but we don't know.
Free food.
If it's free food, you can have it, and I'll take whatever nerdy shit you've got for us. So we go there and we say we're on the VIP. That's what they said. They said you're on the
VIP.
I don't expect there to be many VIPs because
No.
it's going to be a small convention in Carlisle. Unless it's like me, you, and James. James could be a VIP there. I don't know.
Autographs. £5 autographs.
If you want to, I don't even have a signature. Yeah, that's right. Roll on the red carpet. Me and Chris will make sure we're fashionably late so everybody can applaud our entrance.
Yes.
We're going to get there and we'll say, we can get there and we can be like, you'll find we're on the guest list. Oh, excuse me, just under Gordon, thank you. And they'll be like, yeah, let these bellends in. We're like, yeah, no worries. No, we wander around. Hi guys. But yeah, so I can't believe it. To be fair, the chance of me winning were quite good. I think there was only about like 12, 15 names in it. So it's not the worst odds to have. 1 in 15.
They've got something that'll keep us going. It's a start of what we were talking about last week, our bucket list.
Yeah, we'll do a bucket list as well. Next week, after we've watched Avatar, we'll do the podcast of our favourite things. So get working on your list now. Because the only reason we should do it after next week is I imagine Avatar's probably going to be somewhere on your list. So it only makes sense to do it after next week.
Yeah.
So we'll do, what should we do, 5 or 10?
Do 5.
So we'll do our
5 series, 5 films.
Well, no, it can be covered of both. So if you wanted it to be fucking Andor, Obi-Wan, then fucking 4, you could do that. Or if you whatever.
Right, okay.
Your 5 combination. 5 favourite films and shows of the year. You rank them. You can do some categories. I don't know how much you want to do this because obviously it's nice. We can do like your favourite character from the year, your favourite scene from the year, shit like that. Or you could just whatever you want to do. Because it'd be a fun little topic to go back and rethink everything and whatnot.
I'll have a think.
Well, I'll have my. To be fair, I know for a fact I could write my list up anyway because Avatar won't be on my top. I don't think anyway. I can't write it off, but I don't think it will.
I can't remember what I watched this year.
So you sure you'll be able to Google, just type in every film out this year, and you can write that. Okay, every TV show out this year. I think me and you might have one or two similars anyway, but don't know where they'll rank and whatnot. And then, yeah, like I said, you can break it down, your favourite whatever and shit like that. It'll be a fun little thing because it will be the third to last podcast we do of the year anyway.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to do it. Awesome. Except I can't fucking wait. Do you have a Beale report? I haven't got a Beale report.
I haven't got a Beale report. I've not heard from him.
A message.
I've not seen anything.
No, I haven't. I hope you're not dead, mate. He's still there, hopefully. Did you fucking, speaking of your kind nonsense, did you see that that fucking Balenciaga full of nonsense?
Ew!
Been all over the news. Some brand called Balenciaga.
Watch the news.
No, it's not like news. Like, fuck me, Kanye West exposed something. Not heard of the brand Balenciaga? I've only just heard of it. I'm sure there's a rapper that sings them, like maybe one of the girl rappers. But they use loads of kids in BDSM leather sex outfits on like their posters and shit.
Fair enough.
And they put it out there for all the new stuff, and it's like, you're nonsense, and it's kicked off all over the fucking, along with the Bitcoin crash and all that. It's been alongside that, and then Kanye's been into trouble because they sent their kids somewhere wearing gimp masks. And it's bringing back the whole conspiracy of the whole Hollywood fucking pedo ring shenanigans and whatnot.
No idea.
Yeah, so it's going to be like, on the line, Gucci and shit, a brand like that. And apparently it turns out they're actually all nonsense, so...
Fair enough.
Who would have fucking thought? Do you know The Liver King? Do you watch him?
The who?
The Liver King.
The Liver.
Liver, as in liver.
No.
Oh, you never heard of The Liver King?
No.
Oh, I thought it'd been right up your street. It's this big Roy D guy's like, I live by the rules of the ancestral people. He's like a caveman. He doesn't wash his hair out. He's pure jacked, and he just eats meat and like testicles and shit. But it turns out this whole physique's a lie about eating this shit. He's been on steroids, been exposed, and it's pure killed his brand. So he's going around preaching everybody, paying for these manuals and shit. Oh, yeah, it's how to like this, eat this here. Got leaked he's on steroids, and now they're questioning every muscle man in the limelight about being on steroids. I can tell.
Well, there has to be. Nothing is just as it is by nature. There's always some kind of weird cock up behind it.
I would have said so, but I don't.
Look at Bear Grylls. He says, "Oh, you can live off the wild, you."
Yeah.
And then he was fucking fake all along.
Yeah, he was fucking. There was that scene where he went across like some sort of, I don't know what, like a lava bridge, like it was made, I don't know. And apparently, I have to be careful where I step. Any loose movement, I could fall. And somebody went to the same spot and just literally walked across it and jumped on it, and that one, they were like, it's fine. It's pure made of absolute dog shit. Yeah, I've heard Bear Grylls is an absolute shiny bastard.
Yeah.
I've heard. So what we're really watching, is it all fucking fake? Is it all
Probably. Did you watch the Meghan and Harry?
No, I haven't done that yet, but I am. That is on the weekend. What have you got?
I'm trying.
How did you get that so quick?
I don't know.
That is on the weekend.
That was the topic of discussion in work today.
Did you watch it, like?
No, but people did at work. I was like, okay. Apparently, it's all a lot of shite. She's manipulated him and all that crap.
That's what I mean. That's why I said to you last week, I want to watch it because I don't know what goes on there and who's full of shit and what's going on.
You were saying if Philip was here. Philip!
Which one was Philip?
The Queen's husband. Is it
The one that died like a year ago or something.
Something like that, aye.
Right.
If he was still here, Meghan would be shot by him, apparently.
She would be shot?
Yeah.
Why?
Just that's how he rolls. That's why Diana happened with Diana. Right?
So if he would have just shot her for the crap?
Well, not he would have, but she would have been assassinated.
Why didn't they assassinate the other guy's wife then? When he was alive, they were right with his brother's wife.
She's alright with the Queen, with everything and everything. It's apparently it's Meghan and nobody like.
I've heard that it's all to do with racism.
Yeah, that's what they're on about.
Am I bad? I didn't realise she. I thought she was white.
She's half caste or something. She's
Canadian. She's what?
She's Canadian.
I thought you said she's an alien. I was like, what? There's aliens in fucking Buckingham Palace. I knew she was Canadian, but I thought she was white. She didn't look like black or out to me.
No, I think so. I think it's a father. A father.
Right. Okay.
I think.
I am going to give it a watch.
But even him and her don't talk or something. Because he leaked a lot of information out to the press about her.
Is she a bad egg like?
I've no idea. She's an actress, that's all I know.
Oh, she was an actress? Oh, she was famous
She
before
was
this?
in a couple of shows I've watched.
Is she?
Well, she was. She's
Like
not
what?
anymore. She was in that NCIS for a couple of episodes.
Oh, so she wasn't like a big time actress?
No.
How the fuck did he meet her then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this shit.
But, yeah. Rumours going if Philip was still here, she would have been assassinated.
See, if they mention that kind of shit, that's why it would be interesting.
And apparently there's a lot of documents that they've released footage of it that's not even now to do with the interviews or something.
What, interviews with them? Like the Oprah Winfrey
They were
one?
trying to say that some documents were part of the Queen taking the piss out of them and all that stuff, but apparently...
Well, the Queen's just doing documents taking and saying, hey, look at fucking Ginger Bollocks and his wife.
But apparently it's all a lot of bullshit. It's a footage from something completely different.
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've not heard of...
I don't know. You'll have to watch it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
let
check
me
it
know the
out.
crack, because I ain't going to watch it.
I just want to... Well, I'm going to watch SmackDown tonight. Fucking Roman Reigns hasn't been pinned in however many days it is. It's fucking real, man. Just to finish it. The Pokemon community kicking off. Do you want to know why?
Just Ash is leaving.
No, the new game's come out. Obviously, they've revealed the new Pokemon. There's a Pokemon who is the 1000th Pokemon, and he looks like Cheese String. Looks like the Cheese String guy. And I'm not going to lie, he really does. I've got a top 10, my 10 least favourite Pokemon from Generation 9 coming out, and he's on it. And he really does look like Cheese String. So they're all kicking off online.
I thought they were kicking off because Ash was leaving.
They're
moving on.
Yeah, we've heard all that. Which
After 25 years, Ash Ketchum is...
I can't do it.
Leaving.
They've gone too far. It's different with like a live action show. I mean, I still watch, but like you've
might
gone
follow
too
Misty
far.
or something now.
Oh, she's been gone for ages. It'd be like, I don't know.
I didn't really know it was a Misty, and I just meant that up.
Yeah, Ash, Misty and Brock, the original fucking gang. He met her because he destroyed her bike.
Did he?
Yeah, she took a bike, but it was the sad moment where
What a
Pikachu
fucking hooligan.
saved him. Well, Pikachu was like dying and needed to get him to a Pokemon Center ASAP. He was like, oh, I'm taking your bike, and he's fucking clattering away. He gets to the Pokemon Center, but it's Pikachu sacrifices himself in a way to save Ash, because it's when Ash first got him, and he's like, because he hated Ash at first, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then he saved him from all the spear rolling, and then he got proper attacked. And Ash's like, no! It's pure heartbreaking. And then this whole time he still owes Misty a bike. He still hasn't replaced that bike to her. Fucking so. There's a horrible picture out there of Ash. This whole time he's been in a coma, and Pikachu's just been laying on his bed this whole time. And it's like, see, I told you I'd never leave your side. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's pure fucking heartbreaking. So go to the Queen and then into Pokemon. Coincidentally,
It wakes up and it was all just a dream. It's still a 5-year-old boy, 10-year-old boy.
It's weird that in cartoons how they do that. Like they have like the Simpsons, that they have birthdays and shit, but they don't. They're all still. South Park do it. Family Guy done it. I'm sure probably.
Marge and Homer should be fucking dead by now, especially Grandad.
110
The rest of the
percent.
Maggie, Lisa, Bart, they should be in the 40s by now.
They did an episode of that, didn't they? Where the Simpsons went.
Yeah, they were older, right?
Mate, Simpsons used to be something I'd always hammer. You'd get in like, oh, watch Simpsons
Yeah.
now. Now I'm like, I'm not asked. I think it's because it's too PG. Like it's very soft.
I think Family Guy's done that way as well. I don't really watch Family Guy as much as I used to now.
Yeah, 100%. I haven't caught. I mean, I go in and out every now and then. Sometimes I'll put Family Guy on when I'm going to bed, but it's just South Park for me. All day, all day, fucking day. Yeah, just one nice little ramble. I want to get into
Save the date. You've still got that up.
Well, it's Ian and his missus. I don't really want to. I'd feel bad putting it in the bin.
I lost mine. Well, I moved out 4 times.
You didn't come in the end, did you?
No.
No, you didn't, did you?
No.
I'm thinking hard. Like,
His date changes that many times. He just ended up on a little one, didn't he?
that's the one. I'm thinking there when you mention it, I'm like, and I'm picturing myself doing my fucking cringy, horrible speech. And I'm thinking, because I can see Beale there, fucking doodly-eyed, recording this. And I'm like, do I picture you in the crowd? I'm like, was Chris there? But you were supposed to, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a... Did you come to the races with us?
Yes.
You did, didn't you?
I did.
That was a very lovely day, but Jesus Christ, I have no intention of standing up and doing a speech. Not because I was nervous or but I'm just like, Jesus Christ, it's not funny here.
Starting off in an old man's pub and then kind of races.
Yes, we did. We went to the pub, didn't we? Yeah, because I got fucking...
You asked for burger and chips and you had onions or something.
Yeah, Schneider, they always fucking do that. Because they're going to be playing, we'll make sure to be playing. And it comes full of fucking rabbit food and that's not what I asked for. And then what did I end up doing in the end? I can't fucking remember. It's an absolute pain in the ass. It was a lovely place, but Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we had to walk up and I remember all this. It's all coming back to us now. Yeah, we'll get married, Chris. Please do your own speech. I am not naturally funny. I'm not funny.
I'm not planning getting married, to be honest.
It's a scary... It's like I said, it's not scary standing up, but you look around, you go, gee, my sort of shit that I find funny is not what you guys find funny. I can't be like, oh, you're fucking nonce. Or fucking mention some weird Pokemon shit and be laughing at myself and be like, what the fuck's this knobhead saying? Oh, and because I remember his missus' dad being steaming. The only real laugh I got was when I was thanking everybody and I was like, hey, you look beautiful, blah. And I looked at him and was like, oh, you're alright, because he was steaming and everyone was like, ah, fuck you. I was like, got one laugh. I mentioned a strip club and you could see the people with their kids looking like, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm not supposed to say that. We're supposed to say bad shit. So, yeah, never again. I don't ever want to be a best man.
Yeah. Unless
I can get a proper comedian to write a speech out. Anything else fun happened this week before we go on to entertainment news?
No, I'd like to say gossip about work in the office hours. Yeah.
Chris and his unsteadiness. You're like what they called. I'm like a nice calm river, and you're the rapids. Because they're just like not steady. Job, car, house, fucking all this shit. I'm just like, oh, I'm playing Pokemon. Like everything could be fire around me, and everything could be gone. I could be fucking dying or whatever. Like, oh, Pokemon. We'll have a clue.
I wish my life was like that.
Yeah, you kind of have to a little bit force yourself to be like, even when there's kickoffs going on at work, because everyone hates it when I'm just stood there with a smile on my face, sparking my fag. Like, where you got? I'm going to make a coffee. It can't be ours. All kicking off, all hell breaking. It can't be ours. Stress. He's deal with it. Fuck it. Right. Yeah, we'll end it there then, Chris. We're going to entertainment news. Christmas is quite creepy. I'm just going to end it there.
Why is Christmas creepy?
It's quite creepy. I was biking at work the other day. Ugh. Listening to Overnight. I don't know if I mentioned Overnight. It's either Ghost Hunter and Love. Listen to their podcast. And like, I heard a scream at the hospital. Like, I had my head and I heard a proper vivid scream. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And this is at, what are we at? 1:15 in the morning. I think, what the fuck's going on here?
What are you doing at 1:15 in the morning?
Well, I'm back at work.
Why? 1:15 in the morning.
Oh,
it's middle of the night.
Been doing permanent earlies, and obviously you've got to get everything because everything.
It's the middle of the night.
No, but trust me, mate. We have to spend a good 2 hours defrosting work, and I literally mean defrosting work. Every mixer, all the water pipes, pressure washing, a machine around the back, a concrete machine. Like honestly, we are literally making adding water, and as the water's going in, it's freezing, and we're like.
I'm surprised it's -5 in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. It's right. 1 second, I'll get this wrong.
There
here.
has to be a certain temperature.
It has to be 3 degrees and rising to build in. Because if I give you some water and you build a wall and it's below 3 degrees, the cold gets into the water and freezes the water inside of the mortar. Therefore, when you put your wall together, it will fall apart. You're not supposed to do it, but yet every fucker this week decides, oh, let's all build. And we've had to give out all these leaflets saying, listen, we warn you, do not build. We'll supply the shit. If you want to pay for it, we'll give you it. But we are recommending you do not get any office and you do not build. No, we'll have it. So we've been doing so I was biking up anyway. It's fucking freaky. You could see it was like the Christmas lights and I was looking up all the windows and I was like, oh, I heard that scream. Weird, eerie music. Usually, at every hill I get off and I have one of my cans going and a fag and go, just walk up the hill. I do. I get to, like you know, the big hill when you go past the hospital.
Just past the hospital as you're going up.
Yeah, that's my favourite one because I get off literally, you know, the Spa Bank.
Yeah.
So get over the bank machine there, get off this fucking fag can, just have a plotter away. I heard that scream, I went, nope. And get a pure bike. Bear in mind, mate, because I'm so fucking heavy. Every bike, last 3 bikes I've been on, I've buckled. I borrowed my mates to go to the shop critiques and fags. I was on it for 10 minutes, come back, the wheel's like that. That wheel out there is like that. I can't probably sit down because it goes, if I take the weight off it, it lines up again. So there's got weight on it, so I'm trying to bike up this fucking hill, thinking, I'm staying away from it, I've heard a minging scream. And then the fucking police drove past pure staring at us, I'm thinking, yeah, because I've committed a crime in my work gear. Bright fucking advertising where I work, fucking high vis, oh you guys. But it's quite cosy though. I like getting out when it's this Baltic, with my gloves on, my little snood, my hood, my headphones, because I'm pure boiling. I'm like, this is cozy as fuck. Like it's the closest you could be to cold without being cold. If you know, if that makes sense. Like it's like in a house, it's cold outside, you're all warm in here, but when I'm biking up, you're in the cold. When I'm all wrapped up in snug, a nice little cozy podcast, little fag. Oh, it's beautiful. I fucking love it. But no, yeah, we went there because I want to talk entertainment news. With my fluffy hair.
You're gonna have to buy yourself a scooter.
Yeah.
Just get your like PVC license, whatever you can call it.
Yeah, somebody said you just have to go through Collins.
Yeah.
But I still don't understand all the road shit. I barely understand it when I'm on a bike or walking. Like,
Look,
red light.
as long as it's green, just go.
Yeah, but I don't know which one I'm looking at. Like, there's ones. Where's the one? Is it when you come off Hardwick Circus? There's like few lights. I'm like, which one do you look at?
One's in front of you.
Yeah, but, so what about the ones on Greystone?
Right,
There's
if
a light
you're
there and
coming
light
to a
there.
traffic light, there's a line. There's
Yeah.
lights right in front of you, either side of this line. Look at them. As soon as they turn green, you go.
What about the ones on Greystone? Like, if you're outside the machine mart, there's a light there and there's also a light there, and they're both in front of you. Which one do you go off?
Well, they're both the same lights, so just go
Oh,
off.
is it?
Yeah.
Why is it the same light?
Because it's just in case if traffic in front can't see.
Ah, they've got one
Yeah.
to sit right. Okay.
But it's
I
just
don't know
go.
this shit. I'll just there is a green. It's not for you
If
though.
it's green, just go.
That'd be if the wrong green. I'll go. Chris said green. Anything's green. That's all I'll say. But yes, I'll get a bike and I'll die.
No, get a scooter.
Sorry, I get a scooter. Can you not call it a bike?
Well, no, because a bike and a scooter are two different things.
Oh, why are they two different things?
Because a scooter is just a hairdryer on wheels of bikes.
No, what's the correct? I want the science behind it, Chris.
Oh, I don't know the full terminology behind it, Dan.
Because on paper, to me, this is where I'm only asking a question because I have no idea. To me, it's just a vehicle with two wheels and an engine. So what? Because obviously, if you're calling one a scooter and one a bike, and you're saying they're different, what makes them different?
The scooter, you're limited to how fast and how big of an engine it is.
Right.
Because obviously, you'll only be able to ride a 125.
Right. Okay. So
Anything
it's to do with the speed.
Anything after a 125 is technically classed as a bike.
I'm with you. Right. Okay. I'm with you. So if it's faster, it's a proper bike. If it's just some slow fucking thing, it's because you're on like a little scoot.
Yeah, that's it.
Right,
That's it.
okay.
You've just got a little scooter. You've just got one gear. Well, you've got no. It's just thing and go. It's like your scooter. Like you still not standing.
Yeah,
scooter.
yeah.
You just sit down. Just meh, brake.
That's it.
Meh, brake.
Well, I'll still lose at that. I'll give it a go. You can buy me one. Visuals, thank you for listening. I'm going to go diet, crossing any green light I see. Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
Go.